What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to give a quick tour of the Beacon of Salvation hideout. I wonder if I can echo that in post. And showcase a few designs made by fellow exiles at hideoutshowcase.com. Go there for pre-made setups for any hideout. I will show you how to do this in a minute. But today, we're also going to cover what hideouts you can get both free and paid. So let's not drag out the intro and start off by having a look at the most expensive hideout in Path of Exile 2. Oh, one more thing. I'm going to give away a trial key to anyone who likes and comments. Comment the word key. I'll pick a winner by the weekend or something. This hideout comes in the Liberator of War class supporter pack, along with some actual merchandise and a long list of other things. But yeah, 480 clams nets you an island chain. This is the main hall. I might string some tables together Hogwarts style. Maybe the community's already done that. We'll have to see in just a minute when we play those out, or when we go ahead and import those files. But yeah, the main hall, we have the throne area, the map device. So I'll get the stained glass portals for your mapping. Those all pop up. It's kind of sick. Throne itself. Yeah, okay. And, you know, you got your guys, you got your stuff, you got your goddamn waypoint. Some traders here. And then we go down to the water. Well, actually, before the water, we have the lighthouse overlook up here. Pretty sick. Can't climb the lighthouse. Not as sick. It looks like there is some stairs. So I had it down, or I had another version imported. So, but yeah, maybe weekend market could be set up pretty dope. Courtyard. And then down to the water. This is the part I'll kind of probably fast forward as I travel through the water. Boat's a little jank, I'm not gonna lie. So you have down here, you click on these to anchor to, you know, pull up and actually get on land. But this is how you get around. Now here's the map, right? So when we start and we look through some of these community done up ones, I'll probably just fast forward through this stuff, essentially. But
smell of the sea
we'll go clockwise.
And I'm always at sea.
Yeah, so like this is like how it's pre-set up. Nothing really decorated. I suppose actually you can get rid of this. So this is just default, but you could get rid of all this stuff and just completely do it up yourself. Island 1, we'll call that.
I'll be here.
This is Island 2. Yeah, this is like, what is this, like Malta, Sicily, Croatia, something, you know, kind of Mediterranean-esque.
The smell of the sea makes me peckish, and I'm always at sea.
He's always peckish then, is what he's saying. For real though, the smell of the ocean, or just, you know, doing ocean activities, do be making you want seafood.
And don't
what do you
come
guys
back.
think?
Just kidding. Please come back.
All right, smaller area here. This is Island 3. Last stop, Island 4. This looks like, you know, Blacksmith Island. This is the armory. We keep the forge and all that out here.
Arms, legs, hooks, and
you want to breathe that shit in.
At all times.
Okay, we've got dragon eggs. Those are definitely dragon eggs. It's a cove coming in hot.
See ya.
Oh yeah, so this is more or less just uninhabited, or, you know, that's good. So this is a protected island, Island 4. It's a refuge or some sort of seabird, nesting seabird, so we don't want to fuck with that. Okay, so that is the layout essentially. Let's load up into some of these. I will list the creator and, you know, the link to the site down below. Then you can search by your hideout type, whether it's the Beacon of Salvation, whether it's something different. And just search by your hideout type. That's the thing. There isn't too many of these, so it makes it easy to go through all of them real quick with you guys. I just realized I started recording for a while. I don't want to talk about it. I'm pretty passionate when it comes to any game or anything really where people can express and be creative as hell. It's incredible what people in general can come up with. So maybe just never stop exercising that part of the mind is the idea. So yeah, we head on over. It's really just as simple as the page loading, right? And POE 1, POE 2, MTX, whether there's, you know, microtransactions or not, things like that, how many views they have, star ratings. So you can go to the newest ones that have been uploaded. But what I tend to do is just go into the search and then the hideout type. So we have the Beacon of Salvation today is what we're going through. So for example, these are the ones. It's only a few, so we'll be able to run through them real quick. The problem is it looks like some do have MTX. So, and it's unfortunately the sickest ones, I'm sure, but I will go to their preview pictures and or videos and just show them right here if we're not able to fully walk around and enjoy. But let's start at the bottom and then we'll work our way up to most views. And starting right off, we have Beacon of Salvation Hideout by Winter.
Oh, God damn.
Okay, so the idea for these, I've already downloaded them, but you would click, get into it. You could view here description, tags, videos, comments, decorations required. And then downloads is where you get that. We download it. You can go right to your downloads folder. I happen to have them already in this hideout file and listed with the names, so we won't need to do that. But it's really just as simple as that. We're back in game, and all we need to do is import, again, into the hideout folder I already have set up. Might be nice to do the same, keep it organized. And then we go over to the Beacon of Salvation Forestry, again by Winter Hoor. So, okay, and this is a good example. First, 6 doodads could not be imported because I don't have them, it looks like, which is strange because it said MTX is no, maybe there's a bug there. But yeah, it looks like they've kind of walled this off, so we need to reclaim all and, you know, just maybe move a little bit. Let's import that again. One more time. We're within the bounds here that had been set. Yeah, so pretty straightforward. This is kind of actually looking... So there was one I've tried already, right? Just one before I've even used this site that was on Reddit. Looks just like this. And just for the shout out, because I don't know if it's the same person. Just for the shout out, it looks like it was done by ZenX Power T. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much the same thing, no? So back at it, I actually know the way this one's set up, so not much of a surprise to me as these are all going to be live reactions. But yeah, this one's a really quite nice, especially because if you know, you don't have all the extra stuff, you just got into POE or you just got the POE 2 things, like I did here. And down through, I know there's, like, I've watched POE 1 videos of like incredible hideouts, so I'm assuming some of that had carried over, but what we don't know yet. I don't even need to go out here because I know this is the one. So there's nothing on the islands. They're stock. They're completely stock. So yeah, that's the setup down here. I know that this was kind of in the way at one point. It may even need to be moved. So yeah, this is nice though. They did like kind of wall off a lot of the other stuff. So not particularly, it's efficient and optimized for mapping. It's good for that, but I wouldn't, you know, I would probably set this up myself here sometime soon. Something similar, and then keep some of that other stuff accessible. Although I do like the forest out back. All right, so that's one. We're on to now the Minimalist Beacon, and that's by Tuomi, the homie. So Minimalist Beacon, let's go ahead and import that. Okay, looks like we're missing a map device and a waypoint. So depending on, there's our waypoint. All right, I'm gonna fast forward this. We're going to Island 1 for this one. That's pretty cool though. Don't mind that.
Legs, hooks, and pegs.
Thing is, we don't have the waypoint or the map device over there. We could always just add ours. At least it told us. Shitliner's coming to port. I'll be there to tie her up. Yeah, we're missing the map device. Probably be right in the center here. And our waypoint. We're gonna actually have a brief look at what they posted. Relic Locker, you got some of your vendors. We'll have a brief look at what they posted on the site itself. And yeah, it looks like, okay, map device is right there. And anyway, yep. So it's all right there. That's pretty cool to use the actual, I like that. Using this little island. So I might even do that myself. Have like, I mean, I guess you can just change it. You can save your own files and switch it up whenever you want. All right, so unfortunately I did have to reload the game. If you run into any bugs, just go ahead and reload the game. It wasn't importing, unfortunately for us, but yeah, this is Teddy Rick, Beacon of Salvation. It does look like a majority of the stuff
Yes.
This is not really necessary. So majority of the stuff besides the mapping artifact vendors there has been put on that island. All right, so simple setup. The statue up here as well, kind of similar, but just the one. Oh, and the map device. That's kind of cool with the map device up there. I like everything but that clipping. I like that. This is 123 by BLZZ. See, that looks like it would be bugged, right? It's like, why would you have the map device? Oh, watch out, buoy.
Sorry about that.
Oh, okay, there's a map device here. So maybe just an extra or something, or, you know, maybe it's a fake logo. Just keep that in mind. All right, so yeah, this is a pretty simple setup, very mindful, very symmetrical. They got it all here. This would be really good for just, you know, in and out. Get your stuff, get it done. They didn't cut off anything here extra. You know, you can make maybe a courtyard for your statues if you want, but I'm definitely about trying to dress it up a little bit. We have Mystic Island, okay? And this one is by Sits a Lot. That's dope. No, this isn't bugged. There's some statue. Oh, okay. They put all the statues up here. So I have a feeling. All right. So Mystic Island. Yes, we did miss some things. There's some components here that we do not have. That's for sure. So they put it in POE 1 because I'm sure all these things they have aren't ported over yet. I'm going to be doing a video on what cosmetics do work in POE 2, despite the few that they have in the store. Yeah, so display, wow. Display cases, grass. Look at this, vendors. Holy shit. Different biome, accoutrement. So yeah, we don't even get to begin to have a look at something like this, I imagine, unless we've really put in some time and some money. So that's the thing, we just don't have, these are all things from POE 1. They are displaying and showing it off in POE 1 because the base is already in also POE 1. So yes, this is incredible. Well done. Tip of the cap. Really wish we could have a walk around this. Sorry, probably not anytime soon, but either way, the preview, super dope. We are at the second to last with 3,051 views, and that is the Beacon City hideout. It does say no MTX. Beacon City, okay. All right. So we have some statues. Yes, very nice. This is cool with the table. I do like the tables and kind of that like setup, you know what I mean? The important things, vendors. We got the statue down there. We got that main statue down there. And then it looks like one on display here. So they're spread out. This is kind of nice. You know, take a stroll through the courtyard. Have a look around. By many carved items. Unique marble. Yeah, and I don't see anything else on the island, so we can just go ahead and get to the next here. That was Beacon City by Ramsey, sorry. Very nice though, Ramsey. Here we go, Emperor's Retreat. Sounds epic. Okay, yeah, so immediately I can tell they have some assets that we do not. This gold chamber, look at that. The dragon, like, I gotta get me one of those. I gotta at least get me one of those. Like, what is that? Coins falling from the sky? Is that some like effect? What else are we seeing? Waypoints. We got display cases, armor, some floating candles. Is that like statue dripped out with the gold? I don't know. Oh, there's a video. Let's have a look. Let's shout them out for sure. Sorvex.
Love the ambiance. I love the decor. I spend a lot of time trying to figure out which one I like more, the ambiance or the decor.
Highest quality. Oh, there we go with the grass, man. That looks so good.
What do you need?
Yeah, see that bench with the forge? Oh, holy shit. Bro, I don't even know what's going on. They got these like, actual doors.
On down to real fake doors. That's us.
Ballistas. Ooh, oh. This is on another level. See, this is the type of that's an octagon. Exiles. Look at that gate. What's that up top? There's a waterfall or something. It's not water. Warp rune. Brilliant. Jurassic Park doors. Barracks. Armory. Training ground. Dude, this guy's got it all. Ooh, what? What? Did you guys see that? Chessboard. You can play chess. Yo, fucking incredible. That one definitely takes the cake by far. Whatever that means. Expression. Sorvex, we appreciate your work. That was a sight. So that's why I want to keep doing stuff like this. More, let's showcase community imagination, time, effort. At this point, we've gone through all of the hideouts that are on hideoutshowcase.com for the Beacon of Salvation. So the Dreadnought hideout is the other one that I have. Use that for the guild. Dreadnought hideout is sick though. It comes in the $100 King of Ferrodin edition, and it is sick. Honestly, very cool hideout on its own. At this point, we're gonna go ahead and see what is free, and that is done by getting to the end game. There's no way around it. So you have to be in the end game. Once you're in the end game, you will see your maps and an icon like this. This is the hideout icon. You're gonna go clear that out. You want to use a, probably a lower quality waystone. It tends to be a smaller area, but that's what you're gonna do to obtain your first hideouts. Those hideouts being Canal Hideout, Shrine Hideout, Limestone Hideout, and Feld Hideout. I believe Feld is probably one of the first ones you tend to get to, but then maybe Limestone, but those are the 4 that are free when you get to endgame that you'll uncover during mapping. Again, don't waste really good waystones. I think they're smaller areas. The Dreadnought, $100 edition, King of Ferrodin, and then the Beacon of Salvation, the War Class edition of 480. And from there, we can go into the microtransactions into the store and have a look. There really isn't much. Like I said, I want to cover more, character cosmetics, pets, all these like visual effects, weapons, armor, all that in another video, and tell you what is already kind of working in POE 2 that's been ported over from POE 1. It's not a lot compared to how many they have. So just stand by for that. I'll do my best to keep that in some way updated or something, but this channel will be mostly cosmetic based and then some light, more basic guides. And really all I'm seeing here is this tab, and it's just these waypoints. Okay, so this one's pretty sick. I like this. Kind of the opposite of that. And then we have some multicolor Jeans right here. So, not a whole lot. Some of the POE 1 stuff probably ports over, but they won't say which. Like I said, some of that, a lot of it doesn't, as far as like the pets and everything. So for example, Don't Be Me, I've got the tabby cat from POE 1. Doesn't work. And then also, yeah, then I had to get the frog. So I had to get my little frog scuba guy here. Big water guy, so I had to have it. And yeah, so I'll go over some of what is available. I'm sure you've seen plenty with the floating cats and the galaxy cats and the turtles and like some of the dope stuff, but we'll go over more of that. I want to save that for another video. But yeah, thanks for coming through. If you're still here, make sure to leave a comment if you want a key, or you know a friend who needs a key, or just whatever. I'm going to pick somebody. But yeah, stay tuned for more cosmetic stuff. I can't wait to see what the community continues to come up with. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Later.